If you are white, you don't think that it's racist, right? Woke up back from the date. The driver just tries to defend herself. Hey, it's not me, not me.
Automatically your body will go for the flight or fight response. Shit, I caused the loss of a life due to my own negligence. The car literally ran over her stomach.
I'm not defending the person, no.
I have ever almost hit a cyclist. Hold your son's hand. Hold your son's hand. What the hell are you doing? Nobody wants to see an accident happening right in front of their eyes. One of the first few comments that I saw was type white. Must be CECA. You don't need to care about the race or the religion.
The way she reacted is really was the trigger point. That was what the netizens are unhappy about lah.
When you hit a person, you won't think like, oh shit, my car.
Because we are netizens, we don't need to give the benefit of the doubt. Fuck that shit.
I am Daddy Vibes.
I am Baby Q.
And we are Cookie Max. Second lah.
Oh, you go to future already, huh?
Then he, abang. Then I said, bro. I said, that's right, bro.
Oh, straight, yeah.
Straight lah, straight go.
Oh,
No
shit.
lah, okay. Let's go.
Bismillah. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Cookie Marks. You are back with your favorite boys.
Boys, only boys.
Are we your favorite boys too?
Yes.
I think so. I
Yes.
don't know.
Yes, I would assume so as well.
Okay.
Yep. So yes, thank you guys once
Yes.
again. Welcome to another episode. And
Don't forget
to
to like, subscribe,
comment, share, send
save,
your love,
repost,
Correct.
retweet,
Correct.
heart,
Correct.
save, comment,
Correct.
everything lah and anything.
Yes.
Important
Basically-
comment.
Yeah, we are still fighting
Just
for
like one
comments.
dot also I happy lah. One dot.
Wait, what are you
Full
going to
stop.
respond to the one dot? You tell me.
Huh?
What
We
will you
reply
respond to
full
the one
stop
dot?
also lah.
You'll put what dot?
We just put full stop also lah.
Double semicolon and a close bracket.
Later someone start this nonsense. One dot then become two
Can
dot,
lah.
then three dot, then four dot.
Then
Start the chain.
Start the
Dot
chain,
dot
later.
become flower. Become rose. Irritating right? Then the running man.
Correct. Then or sometimes what you can in the comments is they'll post some like long thing you have to keep scrolling.
Okay lah.
Eh?
At least something.
Waste time, right? But it's okay lah. Got time to waste, so can waste. But yes, alright.
Yes.
What's up, Edward?
Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
How's life?
That was great.
All good?
Amazing.
Okay. Shall we?
So when Edward face gonna come out?
Never.
You were confident and never.
Never.
I say never.
Yes, never. He wants to remain a mystery and become a part of history.
Make sure got roadshow all he don't turn up.
No,
Bochi, they
remember-
even know.
No,
You won't know whether I put it up or not.
True, but then again, remember we told him you wear like the Russell Peters, the mask or headgear. Then
Someone
you walk
from behind
around.
come and pull that.
I don't think anybody will pull.
If Russell Peter not fierce, must wear the KKK.
Hey,
It's not wrong to say.
Russell
but-
Peters?
Russell Peters.
I should say Russell Peters, right?
Yeah.
Supposed to be
Russell Lee.
Russell Lee.
Russell Lee. Come on, Russell Peters.
I also can layan Russell Peters.
Confident.
Talking
So
But
actually-
about
talking about Russell Peters.
talking about KKK.
Kandang kerbau.
Kandang kerbau.
Kandang kerbau.
No, the KKK are racist.
Really?
Yeah. You're talking about the
Wait,
So
it
netizens.
depends lah on which camp you are on.
white supremacy lah.
If you are white, you don't think that it's racist, right?
True.
Mm.
But the mass majority thinks lah.
Are they linked to the Nazis by any chance?
I don't think so.
Neopolitical error. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Then geopolitical. Okay lah.
No,
okay lah.
I was bringing this up because I wanted to talk about the recent shit that's been going on
Okay. What happened?
about the recent accident where racism has taken over. Some would say lah. Some would say.
Yes.
Okay.
I
It
think
can only
many would say.
analyze.
So let's have a narrative.
Let's have the case details.
Let's have poetry in motion.
Just a quick rundown. Lah.
Yeah.
So
Literally, the victim was run down.
shit.
True.
That is the cue to press the hotkeys. Actually. Okay. So what happened?
Okay, so on 6 Feb,
Who got dead all?
Yeah.
a car was exiting
Wrong.
a car park.
Wrong.
What?
From where we come from, on 6 February, on Thursday, 6
You
February,
write it in composition, is it? Must fill out the word
say lah,
count.
say lah.
So on 6 Feb, a vehicle was exiting a car park along Southbridge Road near the Buddha Tooth Relic Temple
Okay,
at
Chinatown.
Chinatown when it struck two pedestrians, a 6-year-old girl and a 31-year-old mother. Both were taken conscious to Singapore General Hospital, but the young girl later died from her injuries. The mother remained seriously injured and was in intensive care, and I recently found out that she woke up, like from her
Dead.
unconscious state.
From her what?
I said, woke up back from the dead.
No,
Okay,
so
sorry,
she
this is
was
insensitive part,
unconscious. And then when she came out to senses, they didn't tell her that her daughter passed.
Oh,
They
shit.
waited for a day. I mean, they didn't want to immediately say, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So the driver, it was a family of 3, I think.
Okay.
They were of Indian nationalities. A 38-year-old female driver was subsequently arrested by the police, and they are assisting with the investigations. She has been held on suspicions of driving without reasonable consideration causing death, as authorities continue to look into the circumstances. So the girl, the victim, I'm not going to say the name, was on holiday in Singapore with her family. Her body was flown back to Jakarta and laid to rest. And her family has shared memories and tributes, describing her as a joyful child. Many in Singapore and Indonesia have expressed grief over the tragedy.
But rest in peace.
Yep. Rest in
May
peace.
the soul rest in peace.
Condolences.
I mean, people
to
have
the family.
seen this incident. The videos has been circling around
around
this video.
So
Around this incident.
I'm sure you would have heard about the news also, right? Like when you heard about it or when you read up about it, right? What was the first thought that actually crossed your mind?
I saw this video actually on Reddit. The video itself, where the driver just tries to defend herself, like in a manner that that does not care about the feelings of the person that is on the floor. And also at that point of time, the father, if I'm not mistaken, the father was holding the child. Yeah. So like, and also if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. She actually tried to pull the girl or something like that.
Oh, is it?
As in touch the girl
While the father's holding.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I didn't know that.
As in to see whether she's waking up or alive.
I don't
or
know
what is-
lah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, and also she was defending herself lah. So as a user of the road, as a user
of the road.
yeah, user
Damn.
of the road, as a user of roads, the very first thing during accident is to check whether the person
victim,
involved is okay or not, you know, and whether to what you call it, call ambulance and stuff like that. And yeah, although when we learn how to drive, we were taught never to admit the liability, right? Due to insurance claims, but never admit liability. But that doesn't mean that hey, it's not me.
Right.
It's not the way, because it's very insensitive to me lah. Because that person is the child is already on the floor.
Correct.
Then the father is like already sad and I think
The
crying.
video was quite sad to look at. The father was like screaming for help while holding the child.
Yeah, I mean...
So imagine going on a holiday,
yeah,
you face this.
true.
So guys, important lesson number 1 before anything else.
Don't go holiday.
If you go holiday, buy travel insurance. So fuck you all who want to save a bit of money, just pay.
And travel insurance is actually not expensive. It's pretty cheap, Like what you can get for depending on this one, $10.
Depend on where you go lah.
$12. Yeah, depending on where you go, 20, 30, whichever amount lah. Just a small fee, can go a long way. Especially even for things like what is that insurance you pay? Not nasi lemak lah. For your if the airlines loses your luggage and all those things, what's the thing called?
It's covered lah together.
Oh, it's all together. You see, even better. So you
can buy like right before you fly. Like that time before we fly, we bought.
Yes. I was just about to touch on that. Like on the airport itself, we just bought on the spot.
And these days, these insurance are cheap.
Yeah.
Like you get from or what? They're
Let's
quite
not
cheap.
say names of places.
Redacted statement. Okay.
Yep.
You can get from the apps,
The
the
apps.
apps, the
I'm saying you
transportation
can, like,
apps.
Take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
No, so
so
people initially were saying that. I mean, not people. The husband of the
Disease. No,
No,
the
no.
disease is the kid.
the wife lah.
came out saying that the wife, like, she's going through a lot of stress. She's super guilty. She, like, is not herself. That's the initial statement that came from the family. But then people started seeing the video started circulating. They're like, she doesn't seem like she's, like, feeling guilty when she started putting the blame.
Wait, who are we talking about right
Netizens.
now? No, the driver or the...
The driver,
Okay.
so the husband of the driver initially
Oh, the husband of
came
the-
out saying that
Oh, yeah,
she's going through so much stress. She's super guilty. She's not herself.
But she doesn't look guilty.
But then netizens are seeing this
Yeah
video
lah,
and then
but-
they're like, doesn't seem like that.
We must understand that netizens are not psychiatrists or psychologists because you see, in this kind of situation, especially when it's something that you have not gone through before, every individual's emotional response is different. Like, like what our Edward just said, the husband says that she's going through a lot of guilt and she's going through a lot of emotional stress and all those things now. Yes, there are netizens who are saying, oh yeah, suddenly now you got guilt lah, but when the accident happened, you were like trying to defend yourself and all. Yeah, emotional response for everyone is different. What? So maybe at that point of time, she was very flustered, nervous. She don't know what to do. Automatically, your body will go for the flight or fight response. So at that point of time, she went for the fight response lah, trying to defend herself. Then maybe after some time, after the whole incident, the thought literally sank into her head. Maybe that is when she realized, shit, I caused the loss of a life due to my own negligence. Maybe, like at the point of time, she was like, okay, yeah, it is my fault and I feel guilty for it. Could be that lah. I mean,
So, recap. So, the child passed away in the hospital, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So they were conveyed unconscious and then eventually she succumbed to it.
and not just the child, even the mother was also
Unconscious.
unconscious and stuff, right? Yeah, but according to what we saw online, the news and all, the car literally ran over her stomach
And dragged.
and dragged her. So for a 6-year-old child, we all know how small a 6-year-old kid is, and in the videos that we saw, the child actually looked very like small size and all. For a car, for car that size to go over the stomach, which is one of the softest part of the human anatomy, even for adults. In this case, it's a child. For a car that heavy to go over her and to drag her is pretty unfortunate lah. Yes.
Yeah.
In my case, I would blame the driver lah. Apparently, she checked left, but she never checked right, and then she made a turn, and then she just ran over the kid.
I don't know if both of you and the viewers are aware lah. Like, there was actually a Facebook posting of an account of another tourist that saw the whole thing.
Okay.
So everything was in Vietnamese. You saw, is it?
Yeah, sorry.
Everything was. Some things are not meant for you to be seen.
Okay
Which we saw. Yeah, so it was in Vietnamese, and there
An
was
eyewitness lah, basically.
the eyewitness account lah. So if I can recall, so that person was like trying to turn out lah from wherever that was, and didn't check, and it spat out, as in spit up.
I heard that, but I didn't see it from this post.
Yeah.
I heard, yeah.
So it was from that Vietnamese account, but you don't know whether that source is legit or not. I'm not defending that person, or I don't take sides. So yeah, but if it is true, it may tally with whatever is happening, because when you turn out without checking on the opposite side,
Right.
and that account says, right, like after the car roll over, right, then because it will be stuck a bit, right?
Right.
So the fella rams over whack.
Right.
I heard that, yeah.
So yeah, it's that bad lah. I mean, it's no laughing matter lah,
Yeah
but
lah. Negligence and I would say a bit the driver was a bit nonchalant as well lah. I mean, if you are driving, regardless of like your gender or age, standard. When you move off, there are certain things you're supposed to do. There are certain things you're supposed to check as per what you went through your driving license, your lesson lah, basically. Even failing to do that just once, or even failing to do that, you just want to save a second or two can cause the loss of life. For you, it's like, no lah, like even I am also guilty of certain moments where, especially late into the night, where I'm exiting from the multi-story car park or what, for me it's like, 2 a.m. only, who will walk past? But I have ever almost hit a cyclist. Almost. And that one incident literally scarred me for life. As I was saying just now, as a driver, if you need to check your blind spot, check left, check your
Not if you need to check.
Yes. You need to do that. Even if you're stopping at a traffic light, okay, you have cars, you have traffic light and everything, yes. When you move off, you still need to check your blind spot, because you don't know, at any time a bike might just lane split and just swerve past you, and when you're moving off, this kind of stuff. And yeah, basically you are driving a huge metal object compared to our human body. It's really a bit, how to say, you really cannot imagine the kind of pain that the girl would have gone through at that moment, especially when the car went through and it dragged her and stuff. This kind of thing really like makes you very nervous and scared, especially for those who have children, And I've also, one hand, yes, drivers have a part to play. At the same time, as pedestrians, you also have a part to play, especially when you're crossing the road. Sometimes, maybe the traffic light is even 10 steps away, but then you see a path for you to just cross. Would you rather just anyhow, take a risk, or would you just take that 5 to 10 steps just to cross the road? All these things plays a part, and especially for parents of young kids, always make sure you hold their hands. Really, make sure you hold their hands. When I am driving, I've even had incidences where traffic light. Okay, I'm waiting. The cars from my right going over to the left. There's another traffic light here. Father, mother, okay, walking in front. The child, from what I see, is maybe 5, 6 years old. Just dash across, and the kid made a turn. Just dash across and made a turn. Luckily, the oncoming vehicles, they are just moving off. They were able to see. Just imagine, they want to beat the pedestrian light. A car dash across, gone. This kind of thing scares me. I stop the car, I get down, I go to stand on the grass patch, I was scolding the father. Hold your son's hand. What the hell are you doing? Hold your son's hand. My parents were in the car. They're like, okay, relax. Because I got very angry because I got scared. Nobody wants to see an accident happening right in front of their eyes, especially when it concerns an elderly citizen or a young child,
So when you did that, what the person do?
He just jam, just ignore, just walk past lah. And sad to say, it is more often than not a particular
I didn't want to go there. I don't know why he lead to that.
I had to because this is my observation. Things that I've seen. What others have seen, not my pasal. This is my observation. Particularly is from a certain dynamics lah. In this case, it would be the same as what you see on the comments of this recent accident lah, basically. So that is another aspect of it. There's another part of it that kind of like triggered me in a sense, where one of the first few comments that I saw was, type what? And then, must be CECA. That kind of comments. And all these comments actually trigger other people to post racist comments as well.
What is the acronym for CECA?
Edward
You know, right? You say lah.
It's okay. Never mind. Let you talk a bit.
What is it?
Community excursion cancellation awards.
Community excellence.
So
Okay.
CESA stands for. Sorry, I call it CESA.
CESA.
CECA stands for Comprehensive Economic Cooperation Agreement.
So this particular dynamic of people are from?
It's almost always referring to the India-Singapore
So it's actually
relationship.
there was this thing signed lah between the Singapore government and
Indian
the
government.
Indian government. It's supposedly it's like a exchange,
bilateral trade
bilateral thing where they come here and we also can go there.
Right.
But more than often is they come here lah. When we go there, we don't know lah.
Only for holiday. Sadly.
Yeah. So I don't know how does it benefit us apart from we having workers. You know, whether it's blue collar or white collar. But apart from that, how do we? I mean, they will benefit from us,
Right.
and we will benefit by having manpower. Yes,
Right.
but apart from that, I do not see any.
Right. I mean, we already have complaints of like people coming into taking our jobs and all those things like that. One,
Then you do lah.
yeah, lah, exactly. Then you do lah. But yeah, this whole thing has its own different nuts and bolts that you are supposed to tighten or grease or oil and that kind of stuff lah. So it's too big and too wide for us to get too much into details lah. But like getting back into the topic, the thing is when you read this kind of news, automatically I'm talking about normal human beings with normal emotions. For them it's more like a life is lost. Okay, my thoughts and prayers go to the family. You read all these things and you don't need to care about the race or the religion or the nationality of the person who actually caused this kind of incident lah.
Correct. But just now the way when you started the show, when you talk, about the race and stuff, you are like in a side where you just put it that way lah. But on the other camp, right? Of course, there's two sides, right?
Yeah, of course.
On the other camp, because it seems like the one that has been portrayed, right? Like the way she reacted is really was the trigger point. Like yes, no doubt you say correct. When different people got different pain points,
Right.
different people react differently, but you choose to react that way. You choose to ignore the fact that somebody was injured and come out and say, hey, it's not me. Yeah. So that was what the netizens are unhappy about lah.
Right.
Like no matter what, right? Because you see at the end of the day, you are the one driving. So when you are driving, you are the one controlling the situation. So now the situation is not in your favor. So what should you do? Should you kanchong or not? No, what? You should come out and even though if you are wrong, so you should be chill.
Yeah,
And that's the proper way to do it.
correct. But the thing is, when you, like I said, when you're going through something for the very first time in your life, trying to regulate your emotions, like how you usually respond to in other situations, is a bit, I won't say impossible. It's hard lah. It's difficult lah. Like, I mean, not say this person has been every week. Okay, I target one person, I hit them. No, what?
Don't say
For
wrong
her,
thing.
I'm just saying for her to go through like, oh, okay, never mind. Last week I done this. Never mind, I know what to do now. It's not like that. This
But-
kind of things happen just like that, spur of the moment, just like that.
But accidents, right? It like for me lah, driving over the years, it took me a few accidents to become composed. Like biasa already, like gerbang biasa already. To the point like that lah.
Exactly, but the very
The
first time,
one-
how was your
So
reaction?
maybe that was the first time. Maybe I don't know for that person. Lah.
No,
I mean, as in
I'm sure-
accident,
I'm sure
not
it
accident
is.
langgar people lah. No,
Yeah, I know.
as in the very first time ever that the person got into an accident.
As in hit
maybe.
something lah.
Anything at all. Just
No lah.
accident
There's a
in general.
difference between you ramming hitting the car
course,
against a wall or divider or barricade and hitting a person. It's two, because when you hit a barricade, or like shit, my car. You don't care about the fence or the barricade or what. Your first thing is shit, my car, money fly. That's the first few things that will come to your mind. When you hit a person, you won't think like, oh shit, my car. Correct or not? Your
Okay.
first thought will be like, oh,
Correct.
I hit someone. Okay, fish. I need to get down. I need to go check on the person. Just thinking about me going through the whole process itself makes me very jittery.
Okay, let's talk a bit technical about this. You are a driver, I'm a driver. Imagine you turning out of a road. Then you feel that your tires are stuck. What do you do? Do you accelerate or do you stop and check first?
Stop, get down, put in park, get down, check lah. With the back or the front is some man like trying to move over something that I'm not supposed to move over.
Precisely. Because you see, you can choose to just go over it, but that Chinatown area, right, is an open car park. That at times you have construction debris and stuff, and those kind of roads, right, where cause there are buses also there.
Right.
Heavy vehicles will come with nails and all this kind of thing lah. So if you choose to just ram over, right, so it may also mean that you can tear your tires anytime. So I don't know why that person choose to
No, it's like I would say
ram.
Ram. No, what I meant is when it happened, she might have gone into shock. She might have when you go into shock, you don't know what's going to happen. Your brain gets rewired. She might have thought the accelerator was a brake pressed. I've seen these happens to bike riders especially. First time bike riders, they're riding, they lose control. Instead of braking, they accelerate more, fly off.
Where you saw?
Where I've seen in person, I've seen videos.
That's instigating.
Correct. Okay. Once again,
this person was arrested lah.
Yeah lah.
So that shows how severe it was lah.
I mean, obviously they will consider it as.
I'm just gonna get back to the point you said. It feels like again like comparing between apples and orange because when your bike.
Stop. This episode is brought to you by Property.
You do the same shit last week. Okay.
Say.
Yeah.
Not saying brought to you by.
Yeah, this is say lah.
Oh me you look at him and you say that's why I look at him. Yeah. Thank you to our sponsors. This part first part is brought to you by Nurdin and Fauzia from PropNext. For any enquiries, home related enquiries, anything, any question, just drop them a call here.
大家好，如果你们要卖那个 house 打给他们咯，谢谢你。Anba kurunda pai ni
Anba kurunda pai.
Yeah, where are you going with this?
Para penonton. Okay, back to it.
Sorry, apples and oranges.
No, there's no need to be sorry. They pay this one sponsor, so we must say lah.
Yes, correct.
So you cannot be sorry.
I take back.
Nonchalant.
Not sorry,
Sorry, not sorry.
No,
okay,
sorry,
go.
not sorry. So your when you mentioned you were talking about the bike, right? You see, when you are riding a bike, there's nothing covering your
How you ride bike? You riding a bike?
No. Okay, here's the thing. I know what you're gonna say. I'm not talking about the technicalities of riding a bike or driving. I'm talking about your mental wirings. When you get into a state of shock. I'm not saying the bike is hitting a person and then you do that. I'm saying any type of shock. Let's say a cockroach fly in front of your face. The person is scared of cockroaches.
You're saying then
the shock reaction makes you get rewired. You might do something that you don't normally do. Your brain might think the accelerator is the brake press.
Okay lah. In that sense, okay lah. It makes sense lah. But then again, I don't know.
I mean, that's just saying that we're giving the benefit of the doubt lah.
Right,
to play
right,
devil's
right,
advocate.
right. But I might have an explanation for
But because
her.
we are netizens, we don't need to give the benefit of the doubt. Fuck that shit.
We just
say
doubt the benefits.
Okay, sorry, you were saying?
Yeah. What's I saying? I mean, there might be an explanation. Okay, so you see, India, the roads are not well maintained. Okay, you have countless potholes and uneven roads, roads chipping or whatever shit lah. So I don't know. Maybe her India driving senses kicked. Because down there, like I said, all uneven for them is like anything a hindrance. Must be a pothole, or must be something on the road, that kind of stuff. So maybe in that moment, she thought she was driving in India or I don't know lah. Maybe the what's the thing, the
Putu Mayam.
not Putu Mayam.
Pothole.
No, not pothole.
Milk pot.
No, The thing, what's that word?
Describe it.
Yeah lah, say
It's
lah.
the one where automatically at the back of your head.
Fight or flight.
No.
Automatic the back. Hey, what
Shit,
lah?
I know this word, but this stupid word is not coming in my mind.
What is it about? Explain.
Reaction.
No, like naturally it should
Fall into place. Automation.
never mind, it's okay.
Shortcut.
To find out what this word is,
Yes.
we will see you
Yes.
in part 2.
Part 2. Yes.
See you
So
guys.
stay tuned to part 2 to find out what the word is.
Okay,
bye.
very serious. Okay, bye.